I mean, if you want to put it simply, I've been here almost 21 years, and so I've seen the community decline. And, there's two kinds of people, the ones that want to do something about it, and the ones that actually do. I'm kind of one of those people that if I can do something about it, I want to do it. But it just doesn't matter how successful we are. If the community around us is dying, it's all for naught. And I've been working really hard here, and I don't want it to be for naught. To be honest, my mom is the first person that comes to mind because she taught us to be independent. There's a couple things that she always said to us that I always think about. One of them is, you always have what you need, you just need to look for it. And that has really inspired a creative approach to nearly everything I do. I've gone through good times, I've gone through bad times, and you find a way to survive. That's kind of what that sentiment is all about. Whenever I get really down and complain to my mom, she'll listen, and then she'll just say, just shut up and do it. Because you're going to do so anyway. So yeah, moms are usually responsible for whether people move forward or not. And at one point I remember just deciding that I was tired of being afraid. And so I purposely made myself do things that I was uncomfortable with, because the only way I figured I could fight fear was to face it. And so I put myself out there. Oh, it's absolutely rewarding. I mean, why would I be here after 21 years if it isn't? I'd say that I'll know when it's time to leave when I can't do anymore. And that point hasn't come, because there's always more to do. And I love what I do. I have no incentive. I mean, my husband doesn't hear that sometimes, but I have no incentive to go anywhere else, because I feel we're making such a big contribution, and we see the difference that we're making in people's lives, and it just doesn't get any better than that. It's never been about me. It's been about what I can do for others in the community. That's where I get my reward from. So the advice that I would give is, while I think you have to look back at experience and appreciate what someone else has done and learn from them, that doesn't mean don't do it. And there's a lot of things that have been tried and failed, but if you haven't tried it, and perhaps tried it a new way, go for it. I mean, I love Einstein. My favorite quote from Einstein is, you never fail until you stop trying. Just go for it. Often when I'm talking to high school or even college kids, I'll tell them there's never a direct line between point A and point B. You find your way there. And so the kind of path I've been taking is like this, and I think that's okay. And by getting involved in these different groups and organizations, I've been finding the Hoyt's best path to become a valuable contributing part to the community's revitalization. Part of it is setting an example for my kids, for my staff, for whomever, that you need to do what needs done when it needs to be done, and not waiting for somebody else to do it for you.